Hello everyone, my name is Jen. This is just going to be a hodgepodge video today of a bunch of little things that I'm doing that don't take very long, and I thought I'd just take you along with me. Some of them are things I've never done before, like chip potatoes. Let me show you. I got several different kinds of potatoes. This one is German Butterball Purple Majesty, really pretty, and then also the Zoe potato, which is like a pinky red on the inside, almost looks like a beet. But I got these from Seeds Now. I got these from Walmart, so Yukon Gold and Gold Rush. And then I also got these. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm just trying different ones from different stores to see, does it make a difference where you get them from? These two are from Tractor Supply. So I got Adirondack Blue, Yukon Gold. I feel like this is the best value. These are only $5.99 and you get a big old bag. These are from Lowe's. Comes with 5 seed potatoes for $4. And I got blue, so I'm guessing this is the Adirondack Blue again. And 2 of the Kennebec type. So basically all chitting is getting them to sprout a little bit before you put them in the ground. And from what I read, you just set them out in a place where there's light and it's cool. So my kitchen table is where they're going to be placed. Let's go ahead and do that. And try to keep them separated. I'll just lay them on the bags they came out of. Already looking like they're chitting a little bit. I guess that's what these are right here. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Now, what I read, you don't want them to be kind of crazy looking like this when you plant them, but I mean, what am I gonna do? They've already started to kind of chit a little bit. We're just gonna go with it and we're gonna experiment. Everything's an experiment. So, I watched a couple videos which said you're supposed to plant out your potatoes a couple weeks before the last frost date. And that you're supposed to start chitting your potatoes several weeks before you plant them. So, I mean, some of these are already chitting, but I thought I was kind of behind in doing that. Maybe I'm not. Planting these out till beginning of April. I mean, I guess if they get real wonky, like this one, they're starting to get, and I'll just put them back in the bags and put them back in my closet. Get them out of the light. Oh, see, this one's going to town already too. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Anybody have experience? Should I have waited? Because, I mean, they said to do this like weeks and weeks before. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's all I'm doing with them. I'm just laying them out right here. The light comes in through these doors here. We'll just watch them. I'm going to show you this. For the potatoes from Seeds Now, they send you a growing guide. A little sheet here that tells you how to prepare the soil for planting and how to plant them. Oh, that's nice. Every little bit of information helps me. So this actually says that you can plant 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost date. So that's very soon for me. My last frost date is probably May 15th, maybe the 3rd week of May. That's fairly soon. That's the beginning of April. Another thing I wanted to do today was start some cold crops like cabbage and broccoli. I have seen too misplaced an entire Ziploc baggie full of seeds. How do you, I've looked everywhere. I even looked in the freezer, in the fridge, thinking that maybe I was doing something, you know, and you stick, no. I don't know where they're at. I haven't checked outside yet, so that's one of the projects for today, is to find my cold crop Ziploc bag full of seeds. I'm also going to transfer my onion starts out to the greenhouse because one of my cats thinks that they are tasty and she keeps eating the tops off of them. So I think it should be pretty warm in there. They don't mind colder temperatures. I think I'm going to plant them out actually next week. They've been sitting in a sunny window. I think transferring them to the greenhouse, they'll be okay, but I'll keep an eye on them. And the next thing on the list of things that we're going to do is we're going to go out and whoop, whoop. Okay, can't hold on to anything. Honestly. We're going to go out and plant up our lettuces in the rain gutters that I have right outside my kitchen window on the wall there. The top one, I think, I've got 4, so the top one I think is going to be a European muslin mix. The middle one is just going to be a bunch of seeds that I saved last year. I'm going to do one of them with this, I believe it's like a red blend of lettuces. Oh, here it is. Red wing lettuce mix salad blend. The last row, I'm going to do spinach in. I've got tender green spinach. This is supposed to be spinach-like. I've never tried this. Purple orach. I don't know. Bloomsdale spinach. Those are all going to go in the bottom one. We're going to go do that. I had to do a voiceover because I'm so far away from the camera. Here I was just saying how the gutters are placed so close to the house and under the roof that they never get any rainwater. So they're kind of a pain, especially when it gets warmer and I have to water them daily. I've thought about placing like a piece of wood behind them to bring them out further, but I don't know if I'd like how that would look or if it would even bring them out far enough that the rain would hit them even then. But they are absolutely stunning whenever they're full of lettuces. Already watered them once. I'll do it again. Still a little dry. So what's in here is just a mixture of garden soil and then seed starting mix. All right, let's do the spinach in this third one. So those are spinach seeds. So I'm just going to sprinkle them across. Bigger ones. And then the orach. That's what they look like. Let's see, where did I end? Red wing lettuce mix salad blend. We'll do in the bottom one. And then the last one is very top. And it is the European muslin mix. Well guys, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I just did a very light layer over top, all 4 of them, of my seed starting mix, and then I watered it in again. So that was the gist of what I accidentally didn't record. And another exciting development that happened just a few days ago is I got my baby chicks. So I ordered 15 of the female Easter egg layers. Let's go down and take a look at them. So I've got them down here in the basement where it's super duper warm. Oh, they have a visitor. You better be being nice. It's 80 degrees down here right now, but they also have this heat. So I ordered my chicks from Hoover's Hatchery. Oh, aren't they precious? And they seem very content. They're already fluffing up quite a bit. They're spreading their little wings out and running from one side to the other. One arrived dead in the box. And then there was another one that arrived. See if I can find her. She didn't seem like she was doing very good in the beginning. I was pretty worried about her, and I thought that we might have to color. Ooh, ooh! Somebody's excited. Okay, so this is the one. She arrived, she acted kind of like she was drunk and disoriented, and then she had this, do you see that thing coming off the side of her back end? So I contacted Hoover's Hatchery right away. She's doing so much better now, aren't you? Aren't you, precious? You're doing so good, and I love you. So I'm guessing that might dry up and fall off, I don't know. But since she's doing fine, just gonna let it go. And Hoover's Hatchery, they refunded my money for the dead chick, and they refunded my money for Taggy. I guess because she technically has like a birth defect. But they were fantastic. They refunded my money within an hour of me calling them, if that. I am so excited. Now comes the hard part. Which ones do I pick? I've already got a buyer for the ones that I don't want. But I definitely think I'm keeping 8 of them. My husband's chicken coop is gonna keep a lot. I'm making it big enough to keep a lot of chickens, the run and everything. There's all the peppers and tomatoes. More tomatoes. And more tomatoes. And guess what's up here? That's right. More tomatoes. Look at them all coming up. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. All right, into the greenhouse we go. What we're gonna try to do today is set up some sort of trellis for sugar snap peas and some snow peas. So I want it to kind of go along the back wall here. We'll see what we figure out. All right, so I've got these rods, posts, whatever. I'm just gonna see. In the ground. And we're gonna take this wire that I have. And this is what the snap peas and the snow peas will climb up. I'm wondering if I can just attach that metal pole there. So I just used some twine and I tied the fencing to the poles here. See if I can get any sugar snap peas before it gets too warm. My bag of peas. Full of peas, and we're just going to, let's see, I'm going to just stick my finger down and we're just going to do this to go. I usually go all the way down to the knuckle here. I think I'm doing like a couple inches. We'll see how many I plant up. So this is what peas look like. So I'm going to put 2 per hole. Drop a couple in every hole. We're just going to keep doing that all the way across. Now I'm just going to cover them up and water them in. Last thing I want to do in here today is hook up these fairy lights. I've had these for a few years, got them off Amazon. They still work great, so I'm gonna hook them up and give ourselves a little fancy ambiance in here. They don't actually provide that much light, It'd just be pretty. So I didn't quite make it to the front of the greenhouse, but that's okay. I might have weaved them too close together in the back there, but if I, you know, feel like I need to adjust them, I will, but it's not that big of a deal, so I don't think I really care that much. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trim up my berry bushes. Raspberry, blackberry, I'm not sure what all kinds I have. And then I'm going to fertilize those, and I'm going to fertilize my strawberry beds. No. It is a little while later, and have I found my seeds yet? No, I've not found my seeds. Where are they?